Well, greetings everyone and welcome to another video. Today I am up here in Hamburg, Pennsylvania at the John Bartram trailhead, and I am up here to attend a ceremony. They are going to be doing the ribbon cutting on the extension of the John Bartram trail from out in the area what is known as the chutes up to Auburn, and that's going to pretty much bridge the gap that was in the trail for quite some time now. If you've seen my other videos, I was here in the spring or early summer with the scooter, and I rode out there to check the progress of it, which was coming along very nicely, and I wasn't expecting it to be done this year, but lo and behold, they got the project done on time, and today is going to be the ribbon cutting. So I am going to be riding from here all the way out to the chutes, which is about 6 miles from here, check out the new section of the trail, and then head on back here to Hamburg. But I am not riding alone today. I have a special guest with me, and it's not one of my usual guests. So this is going to be the first time that me and Jay are doing a collab together. So if you don't know who this guy is, this is Jay from JP Videos.
Not JP's videos.
Right, JP videos.
One word.
One word. So we've been trying for quite some time now to do a collab together.
About a year in the making, at least.
Yes, at least. Yeah. So we finally got our schedules together and everything, and we are going to be riding together to go out and attend this ceremony. So the link to his channel will be down there in the description field. So let's get you mounted on the bike, and we're going to head on down the trail. All right, we are off. So this is going to be a nice drive up through here. Was here in the spring and summer. Now I get to see what it's like in the fall. Most of the leaves are off the trees right now, so we missed pretty much the whole foliage and everything, but still going to be a nice ride up through here. So I can finally get a close-up of this bridge here, but this is going to be all the further we're going to be able to go, because we are here where they were going to be cutting the ribbon in about 5 minutes or so, but you can see everything is completed down there, and there is a nice crowd here for this ribbon cutting ceremony and opening of this part of the trail.
So, before we get started with meeting everyone, hearing the stories, and recognizing everyone that was a part of this, I want to recognize that everyone in this audience right here has been waiting for this to happen for decades. Decades. You love the trail. You're so excited for this. So let's do a collective cheer. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right. That is the right tone for this day.
And then the reporter's going to do the thing, but you have to wait till I get back. And then really just hold it for a second so we can get a nice picture.
Okay.
Okay, and if I can just have kind of the people in the front row just stay still after, I need to get your names for the paper.
Okay.
tell me when. Can I go or not? You can go. Pull it.
All right, so there we go. The ribbon has been cut for the new section of the trail and everything. So in just a few minutes here, once everybody starts clearing out here, we will be riding up and checking out the section of trail from here at the chutes all the way up to the Auburn landing or Auburn trailhead up there. Here we go, down the new section. Yeah, that's the cutout right here. Yep, that's it. Okay, so we made our way down this dirt road here, which is actually shared by the property owners and the Schuylkill River Trail and everything. But right up here, you can see the cutout for where the Pennsylvania Railroad used to go at one time. And unfortunately, that is private property up there, so we can't get up there to check any of that out. But over here is the remnants of the Schuylkill navigation system, or commonly known as the Schuylkill Canal. And right there is one of the locks. And this was actually, in fact, right down here, some more stone yet too. So this was actually lock 23, which was a guard lock along the canal. So I was not expecting to find any remains here of a lock or anything, so that is a bonus for today. So one thing we did manage to find down here, remains of the Pensy line, is that thing right there. And it actually has a tree growing out of it, but that is one of the cement boxes that was used for like battery backups, I believe, for signals. So sort of surprised because I don't know if this was double track or single track through here, but most likely that is what that is, the remains of a battery backup box for a signal light. All right, so we stopped along the way here because this bridge I've seen pictures of numerous times on Facebook, and the trail continues on up there behind me. But right over here, this looks like this was double tracked at one time, because there you can see the abutment there and the extension of this one out here, where there would have been another bridge at one time for another track, or one very wide bridge here, depending on the date. And then the trail continues through up there, and we are just about up in Auburn, I believe. Probably about maybe a mile away, if that. All right, so since we are up here at the end of the trail does continue on further up the road where the tunnel used to be for the canal up there before they daylighted it back in the 1800s. But here is the old Pensy line, which is now Reading and Northern's storage track, basically, for whatever cars that they use. You can see the end of the line buck right there, and it would have continued on across pretty much straight through there where our bikes were, and was the trail that we rode up here on. So we are going to turn around and head back here. And another interesting thing that we discovered, we had thought that this wall here was part of a dam at one time, but it actually wasn't. It is the remains of the old bridge that used to be here, and this is the part of the old road before they built what they call the arch bridge there. So I don't consider it an arch bridge, but if they call that little bit of a hump there in the middle an arch, well, then so be it. But the old bridge used to be here until they built this bridge, and I'm not quite sure the year that bridge was constructed. I'm sure it's up there somewhere. But we are going to turn around from here, and we are going to head back from Hamburg, because it was about an 8-mile ride up here so far. All right, so Jay pointed this out when we rode out here, and I missed this the first time I was here, but there is a little spring house there, tucked away just off the trail here. Doesn't look like there's any, oh yeah, there is water in it. Just a little bit. Well, he was here before with RJ, and they had found this. And it's just on the side of the mountain here. And then the other interesting thing, there is a downed tree, but the downed tree actually grew again. Something you don't see often. Funny how nature works at times.
You want to know one of the best parts about it?
I think I already know the answer, but
The nature's carpet.
that's exactly where I was thinking. Yes, has plenty of that carpet on it. All right, so one of the stops along the way up top here, I was up here looking for a geocache. Jay's all the way over there, but here's a good view of this cutout through here where the Pensy line ran at one time. And on my way up here, Jay alerted me to this, and I did see it. But just down here, a short distance, is proof of the railroad, other than rail ties. And that is, there's a telegraph pole remain right there. Telegraph pole there, and it looks like something else sticking out there at one time too, pertaining to the railroad. Not quite sure what, but that's definitely a telegraph pole remain. All right, well, that's going to wrap it up for this video. It was a gorgeous day for a ride and a great day to participate in the ribbon cutting ceremony there of the extension of the John Bartram Trail up to the Auburn trailhead up there. So there is more sections of the trail up there, but you would have to travel on regular roads to get to it, and it's up around where the tunnel used to be for the canal. So maybe at some point, if I can find a place to park up there, if there's another parking area, I'll explore that. But definitely a great day for a ride, and I want to thank this guy for coming along and inviting, or this is more or less a co-op effort, more or less. We've been trying to do a little collabing here for the past year and everything, and it just so happens we finally got to do one. So my thanks to him, and a link to his channel will be down there in the description field. So if you are new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button down there. And also, if you want to be notified when I upload new content to YouTube, you can ring the bell down there as well. And again, thank you to all the new subscribers on here recently, and my other social media pages, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Which TikTok, I now hit 1,200 followers on there. So I am ecstatic that that page there is going well and everything.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Hey, RJ's not here. You got to fill in for him.
Try my best.
Yeah. So anyway, until next time, it's have a ball and do it all. We'll see you soon.